I thought to myself I was going to eat some rat poison. Some people frown upon getting pregnant in high school. And guess what? Some institutions frown upon getting pregnant and not being married. You are still a winner. You know, I know that. I know you are still a winner because I too got pregnant.
Family, I me say family. Me love me family, them do me heart.
My YouTube community, welcome back to our channel. And today I have another story time for you. The last time I did my story time on the things we did in high school, I realized that you enjoyed it, but today I want to go to a really important, it is a story time, but it is really a message I'm sending to young teenagers. Now, before I get into that story time, I'm going to ask if you did not subscribe to this channel as yet, go ahead and touch that subscribe button. Turn your notifications on so whenever I upload a new video, you'll be the first to know. Give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment so I can see if you're feeling what I'm saying. Leave a comment also to say if you have experienced this and what it was like for you, because we are all in this together. So let's go to the story time. So my story time is going to be about how I got pregnant in college. I know a lot of teenagers get pregnant in high school, and I know in some countries it's frowned upon. Believe it, yes or no, some countries frown on teenagers who get pregnant in high school. That's sad, right? Because they make these teenagers believe that it's a crime. No, I'm not here to tell teenagers that yes, you need to go and get pregnant in high school. But I'm here to tell you today that if you do get pregnant in high school, you can still be whatever you set out to be in the first place. All is not lost. You are still a winner. You are still a winner. You know, I know that. I know you are still a winner. I too got pregnant in college at the age of 19. Look at me now. I'm going to be defending my dissertation in a couple of days, and I'm going to be Dr. Britain. Look out for that because it's coming. But baby girl, you are a winner. Yes, I too got pregnant in college, and yes, I too was a teenager. But there's a twist to it, because you might be saying, so what if you got pregnant in college? You got to listen to the entire story to see why it is similar to getting pregnant in high school. Remember, I told you, some people frown upon getting pregnant in high school. And guess what? Some institutions frown upon getting pregnant and not being married. So you see where I'm getting? You see where I'm getting? So stay tuned to this story. So let's go back a little before I get to this story. If you watch my last story time, you would have heard in that, and I'm going to put the clip right there so you can see it. You would have heard that when I was in high school, we did some crazy stuff. There's more story time to come. But today I just wanted to talk about getting pregnant in high school or getting pregnant as a teenager. Because you know what? I was really looking at some seniors, and I saw that they will be graduating high school, and I see they have some lovely GPAs, 4.6, 4.8, 4.0 on a 5.0 scale. Some of these seniors already have gotten a baby. But I'm here to tell them, I'm seeing it. They're already doing it. So I'm not telling them anything new. They still can do it. Nothing should stop you. Because remember I just talked about my story time? Anyway, after I left high school, after all the madness we did, after I left high school, I enrolled in a program that was called National Youth Service. I don't know how many people know about National Youth Service, if they still have it around in Jamaica at this point. But on the National Youth Service, NYS, I did a teaching program where they train us to be teachers, okay? So when I left the NYS, I then was placed in a school to be an assistant teacher for 1 year. So I went to be an assistant teacher, and at that time I decided I wanted to go to Teachers College. I was 19. So I applied to several teachers' college and I got through to a specific teachers' college. I will not call the teachers' college name here, but I got through to go to that teachers' college. But one of their rule was you cannot get pregnant if you are not married. Okay, I was going to the school as a part-time student, and that rule was there. You can't get pregnant unless you're married, or if you get married, you got to sit out the school year. Okay, so my first year in college, started college in July, because since it was a part-time program, I started college in July, and I did my full summer in July. We got a break, I think, in August, and then we went back in September, starting to go to classes in the evening from 4:30 to 7:30 every evening. It so happened that I found out about September, the end of September or October, that I was pregnant. Now, can you imagine how devastated I was? Can you imagine how stressed I was? Listen this. At one point, and I'm serious, I'm not even kidding right now. At one point, I thought to myself I was going to eat some rat poison. Yes, I was thinking to eat some rat poison to kill myself, because I thought it was the end of the world. Because I thought, because I'm now pregnant, I have to stop college, and I thought there is no way I could ever recover from a pregnancy. I'm telling you, I'm doing this video right now, and I'm telling you, whoever you are, it is not the end of the world. You can always be great after you have that baby. I'm telling you, you can always be great after you have that baby. So I did not kill myself. Thank God I had good friends at that point. They talked to me. They encouraged me to tell my mother, which I did not want to tell her, but I ended up telling her anyway. At that time, I was staying with my uncle, because there was some, I think my community was having a flare-up of violence. And we had curfews and stuff, and we couldn't go in or out, and so I was staying with my uncle in Portmore. So when I told my mom, she was like, okay, you need to come home, which I did go home. After I went home, yes, I was ashamed. Yes, I felt like, oh my God, I had to come back home. Now I'm pregnant, and guess what? I was living in the ghetto. For people who know ghetto people, them know your business before you. Ghetto people know that you're pregnant before you know that you're pregnant. Ghetto people know who's the father for your child before you know who the father for your child is, if you know what I mean by ghetto people. Those people, I tell you, they will suck the blood out of you, because they think they know everything, and they always want dirt on somebody, especially if they see you trying, especially a girl from the ghetto starting to go to college, and then I cannot go to college because I'm pregnant. Can you imagine the devastation? Can you imagine it? Anyway, thank God for my mom. She was there for me. She was like, you know what, you're gonna have this baby, and after you have this baby, you're gonna go back to college. Because I stopped going, because I didn't even want my stomach to start showing, because I'm like, I'm not going to go to the college, so they know I'm just gonna stop. It's not really anything. I just stopped. So I stopped, and I had my baby, and then after my baby, I went back to college the following summer, and I started fresh. Listen to me. Whatever your ambition is, whatever is it you set your mind to do, you can do it. You can do it. Believe in yourself. It is very important for us to believe in ourselves. Ladies, let's always try to have a friend that is always there encouraging you, because sometimes that's all we need, somebody to encourage us and say, yes, you can do it. Because I know for me, sometimes I just feel like I'm gonna give up, but then there's this one or two person who's there to say, you can do it. Somebody who's always in the background cheering you on. You need friends like that. Because I picked myself up, I had my baby May 2nd of 2002, and in July I was back in college, and I did not stop. I continued and I graduated with my teaching diploma. Back up. I did not graduate. I did not graduate. By the time I was to graduate from college, that was now 2006. Graduation was November 18, 2006. And my second baby was born November 13, 2006. So you see, I had a 5-year-old baby, so I could not go to my diploma, my teaching diploma graduation. But hey, I still got the diploma. So I'm here to tell you, you got this. You got this. Do not feel disheartened. Do not think it's the end of the road. You got it. You got it. You get pregnant, take yourself up, have your baby. If that's your desire, have your baby and move on. Because as I said earlier, you will be calling me soon Dr. Britton. I will be sharing that also with you after I finish defending, after I've gotten my certificate. Then I can talk some more about that journey, because I don't know what is it. It's like every time I'm to study, I'm pregnant. I'm not going to tell you all the story today. I'll tell you the next on the next video. But as I said, if you did not subscribe to this channel as yet, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Share this video with a teenager you know who had gotten pregnant in high school or college, as in my case. Tell somebody about the channel, and remember, turn that notification on so whenever I upload a video, you'll be the first to know. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Story time. If there's a topic you'd like to hear from me, please comment it down below. Tell me what you want to see. I don't want to be doing me. I don't want to be doing all me. I want to be doing what you want. Because guess what? This is for you. And what works best for you works for me. Other story times will be coming. My weight loss challenge will be coming. So stay tuned. Subscribe to this channel so you can be notified. And don't ask why I'm wearing the same shirt in more than one video. Guess what? I felt like doing more than one video today. I had a vibe, I had a vibe to do more than one video today, and I'm on the outside and I'm just doing my videos. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. It's that splat. It's that splat right there.
Look at this. Somebody come and look at this.
Okay? So, before I get into that story time, I'm going to ask you if you have